Lately, on my YouTube, I've had some Masons sit back here and leave me a couple comments, right? One of them sat back and try to call me an idiot, right? And I'm sitting back here thinking to myself, right? He said, "Are you you must be either a preacher or an idiot, right?" And I'm sitting back here thinking to myself, okay, I'm not no preacher and I'm not no idiot, right? But one thing it is that people who sits back here, this guy, I guess he's sitting back here married and stuff, because I clicked on his little page and it just went to his little page, and you know, he's sitting back up here with his little Shriner hat on, looking like something from a video game, you know, one of those Nintendo classic video games where the creature had something big on his head and he was just ugly and stuff like that. I'm not calling the man ugly, but, well, yeah, I'm calling him ugly, but he might have cute features. So that's sort of made up for both. But my thing is this. What I'm saying is, these Masons are so sit back here and so great and so all this, right? Why don't they sit back here and tell people what they're all about? Why don't they sit back here and tell people that they are people of the devil? Why don't they sit back here and just tell the truth? Tell the truth. That's the only thing what people ask. When a person sit back and asks you, listen, what is the Masons all about? What are the Eastern Stars all about? What are the Shriners all about? They don't sit back here and say, go knock on the door. Because I ain't finna go knock on the door, like I said in my previous video. All I can know is that they could be sitting back down there goat loving or something, you know. I'm not gonna sit back here and want to see no man holding no goat and behind it and stuff like that. Come on. I'm not gonna sit back here and knock on their door, because if a person can't actually answer you directly, what are they all about? Another thing is, they need, like I said, like my previous videos, they always want to keep things in secrecy. Like I said, I'm bold. I'm a Christian. I offend people. I tell people the truth and everything that comes out the Bible, and I can prove everything I say, and I can back it up that it comes out the Bible. But like I said, these Masons, like I said, I was watching this one thing on the History Channel about the origin of Freemasonry, right? And Isaac Newton was one, right? Which that was like a dead given to Benjamin Franklin. But the thing was sort of pointed out in the video that they was trying to find another way to eliminate God. I'm just back here thinking to myself, right, wait a minute, y'all are supposed to have a big OG in the middle of it, right, for God, but hold on, why y'all trying to get rid of it? He was an alchemist, you know, Isaac Newton was, and I'm sitting back here thinking to myself, right, he was not a great mind, because everybody knows, in order for a person to be great, they gotta have God in their life, and when God lives in them, that's when they become great, you know. But it makes me sit back here and know that the devil has got a lot of people hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, ran amok. Yes, that's a little bit from the movie Malcolm X. No, I'm not no Muslim, and no, this ain't no little Muslim hat. This is just something I just put on my head. But what I'm saying is this: not Muslims. That's another video. What I'm saying is, Freemasons are a joke. They're liars. They don't tell the truth. Next time I ask if I ask some Masons, Freemasons, or wherever y'all at, right? I had one. Hold on. Here's another one. I had one to sit back here and say, well, if I was around there, I'll come over there and whip your tail. I'm sitting back here thinking to myself, right? And I gave the man my address, right? Because I wanted him to sit back here and come over here. I know it was kind of crazy. I wanted him to sit back here and walk down these stairs and knock on that door and sit back here and say, well, I'm going to come in here and punch you in your mouth, because everybody's a big talker when it comes down to being on and over the internet, right? But when it comes down to it, a Mason ain't going to do it because they don't have God in them. Masons are just like a backdoor atheist in my book. You know, that's just another way around of sitting back here denying God. If they have God in them, why do they have to do things in secrecy? God sits back here and tell people not to do things in secrecy. Jesus out of his own mouth said, everything I said in front of everybody. He didn't sit back and say, everything I said, I just said in front of my disciples. He didn't sit back here and put it like that. He sat back here and talked about it. He sat back and said in front of everybody. Jesus was about love. Masons is not about love. Love, you sit back here and tell the truth. Just like it says in Corinthians, right? Love always tells the truth. These people do not tell the truth. Simple as that. I have never met a Mason who actually told the truth. They're allowed to cover their brother Mason. If a Mason is like that, I'm glad that they got their own secret organization. Like I said, until they can sit back here and prove to me what their organization is all about, I'm not going to believe anything that a Mason tells me. But this is your local random hero speaking. I want to say God bless, love you. Peace.